Hey guys, Danny here. So I'm going to jump in here and talk to you about why I became a coach, because that's why we're all here. So a little bit about my story is that like anyone else starting a program, I had goals and weight, and I had weight to lose, and I had health to improve, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, like the whole list. And so I started with Shakeology. I didn't have a coach back then. So I started with Shakeology and I was successful on that minimally because Shakeology helps with your weight loss. It doesn't actually do the weight loss for you. So then I found 21 Day Fix on sale with through Beachbody, but it was on sale with as a challenge pack. So I purchased Shakeology again with the 21 Day Fix, and then just right after that I found Alex, or AKA Alex found me. It's really the better way to put it. She found me, and I wanted nothing to do with her. Nothing. Because I thought that, I could do it on my own. I need to do it on my own. Like, I don't need anyone to help me. I can, I'm a smart woman. I can figure how to do my program on my own, how to do my weight loss on my own. And you know what? Part of that is true. It is true. However, when I finally said yes to being in her challenge group, even though the idea of it was like it was out of my element. I didn't want, like, I'm a very private person. I'm an introvert. I don't like exposing myself to other people and sharing my journey. Like, that wasn't part of it. So I'm like, I'll just go in there and have fun, and also to get Alex off my back. She was kind of annoying, but I'm actually really grateful for it. But so when I became part of the challenge group, and over time, it helped me become accountable to myself. And I actually wanted to show up every day, and I wanted to prove to myself every day that I could do it. And, I was finding it that, people were coming up to me saying, or messaging me saying, you've been inspiring me. I was motivated to do my workout today because I saw your video. I love that motivating message that you put out there. And I help people get to their goals. Even if they weren't my coaches, they were just my fellow challengers, and I was helping them, and I was motivating them to get to their goals, which in turn was helping me be more accountable, and doing my workouts and getting my eating right and all that kind of all that kind of stuff. And then it got me to where I was, where I wanted to be emotionally, where I wanted to be, like, physically. I was on my way there, and confidence was growing. My relationship with my spouse was growing, and and then Alex decided, you know what, I'm going to talk to her. And she messaged me, she reached out to me and said, you know what, Danny, you are doing amazing in this group, and you should be a coach. And of course, I didn't want anything to do with that because, again, I still wanted to be private. I had wanted nothing to do with coaching. Coaching meant responsibility to me. And it's not about responsibility. Coaching is not about responsibility. It's about accountability, and it's about sharing your story. And also, it's about 25% discount. I know I was going to keep on drinking Shakeology every day because that was making me feel better. And it was replacing one of my meals. It was allowing me to save $8 to $10 a day on a meal, because I have a corporate job, and I work, or at that time I had a corporate job, and I worked at 8 in the morning, and I had to get up at 6, and I wasn't always prepping my food, and I would just go to the cafeteria every day, and that was $8 to $10 for a salad. For a salad that wasn't even substantial. You know what I mean? Like, it just wasn't working. So then I had my Shakeology every day, and that was saving me all that money, and it was keeping me full longer, and it was giving me the nutrients I needed. Like, it was just there's light years of difference between that. And I'm like, I'll save 25% on that. I'm never going to go anywhere. Shakeology is going to be with me every day. So that's what I did. I saved 25% off, and then the next programs I bought were 25% off. And if they were on sale, they were 25% off that. And not only that, people were following my journey. And, I was, getting better at posting it on Facebook. And people were following me, and they say, hey, what are you doing? I want to follow you. I want to do what you're doing. I want to be in your next group with you. Okay, then. So, I was getting better, and I was, kind of telling my story out there. I wasn't selling anything. I was just sharing my progress. That's all I was doing. And that's all you do as a coach. You need to be open to being open. You know what I mean? Like, you have to get out of your comfort zone. And so when people were coming to me, then they were going through me, and I was more accountable to my goals. I was getting that discount. I was getting my Shakeology paid for. I was even making an income. And, couple $100 a week, that's a pretty good income. Like, even if you were doing it part time, even if you didn't want to work the business, that's how it is. And people relate to your story, and that's exactly what's been happening. And being a coach, it's It's not really a job because it's so much fun and yeah, it's easy, it's hard, but it's also easy, and it's hard because I think we overthink about it. And there's a lot to learn. There's a lot of new things coming out, and we're all here as a team. We all work together, and that's what I love about it is the networking and the friends that I've made, and the women, the like-minded women that have been inspiring me for the last year and a half. And I wouldn't trade that for the world. I would not trade that for the world. But being a coach has changed my life in the fact that, I'm accountable. I'm always doing my workouts. I love the way I feel. Shakeology is in my meal plan every single day. And I just, I love the way I feel. I love the confidence of it. And I think anyone would benefit from this opportunity. I'm not going to call it a job, from this opportunity, this way of life, this lifestyle, this whatever you want to call it. It is amazing. As long as you are willing to step up to the plate and commit to your goals and commit to yourself and willing to share that story, you're going to be an amazing leader. And you want to help people, you literally, genuinely want to be fantastic in this business. So sign up as a coach, get started with your journey, and share it with the world. That's all I got to say. That's why I became a coach, and I love it. So I thank Alex for being that annoying little thorn in my side for getting me into the business. So she's my success partner, and I will always look up to her. And we're in this together. We're all in this together. Great team. Welcome.